Right. Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. If I'm not mistaken, right, TerraFirmaCraft today. Hello, Lakamamorph. Hello, Megalui. We've got Minecraft. I'm doing okay, Murph. Just kind of a little bit in a tizzy because I'm starting a little late, but, you know, all's doing well. Firmly TerraCrafting. Okay. No reason to really drag this out. Let's just get into things, you know? I'm notoriously bad at small talk, and we've got things to work on. So, we found where the graphite is last week. And my goal now is to plunder the earth for it. So we see a very large sample of schist graphite. Can't really see any from the hole, but that's fine. Let me just make sure. Graphite. That's some schist, man. Max Y of 144. So this is still a little too high. Which is fine. That is not the appropriate instrument for the job. So at least for the time being, we're going to dig out a basic quarry for the schist. Not schist. Graphite. At least it's not bullshit. I don't know. Depending on who you ask, it could be bullshit. I don't know. I'm not a geologist, nor an anthropologist. Swinging a schist. You're gonna keep going after schist jokes, and it's not very nice of you. Okay. So, just a quick explanation of what I'm doing for this mine shaft is the way I've best known to do surface mines is mine a few holes down to a little ways below where you get readings for the mineral in question. In this case, we're looking for graphite. So we keep going until we stop seeing reports of schist graphite. And once we have that, we start building up with support beams. Speaking of support beams, they're basically out. Oh no. I have to share my puns with everyone. Understandable. Okay. So I'm gonna just head up here. Completely failed to make the jump. We don't have any more support beams. Oh no. You know what? That's actually fine. Store the cobble. And, oh good, I have another axe. Good. Makes me hydrate already? Okay. Okay, let me just, do I have... Oh no, I don't have water prepared! And I don't know where the closest, freshwater source is. Oh well. Okay, Wilter. And yes, I love saying Wilter like that. And gasp, I have no ability to hydrate in game. That's not entirely true. I could rush over to where I'm pretty sure there's some fresh water, but I mean, Galen, you're gonna turn into a raisin. I'm not gonna turn into a raisin. Alright, it's gotta be at the top, not the bottom. We'll just go ahead and make a few. I'm here gonna be doing a lurk. Okay, Foxy. Thanks for coming in. I'm dried plum. I'm not a plum. I don't know where you got the idea of plum, but I'm not one of those. Okay, let me see. Come on, I know I can make this jump. There we go. Oh, right, it's J. The water's all the way over there. That's no good. Don't mess up and become the Withered. I'm not gonna become the Wither! Just need one log for what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a barrel. I've got a bucket here. So we're going to take a little bit of a detour here and where's my soup? I'm not out of soup, am I? Nope, there's hearty soup in here. Okay. Oh, but it's gonna go in a couple of days. I'm gonna head over this way. I'm gonna quickly go get us some Wilter. Don't worry, Galen will save you with flare, but wet. Why are you casting wet flare at me? Hello, donkeys. Explodes a giant comet in midair. Oh no. Where are these from? Oh, it is too cold out for green beans to grow, so they're uprooting. Comets are mostly ice, right? Oh, I think maybe. If there is one thing I don't remember, it is that. Okay. In any case, what I'm gonna do here... Oh! That's a blueberry. I can't eat right now. That's full on account of my own lack of common sense. Hey, yeah, hi, hello, hang out with their roommates because their birthdays will be lurking for a little while. Okay. Have a nice lurk, Mushy. I'll be here. Scooping exorbitant amounts of water into a barrel. Okay. We'll seal this. Get out the axe, get to chopping, and actually refill our jugs. You know, take a couple sips while we're at it. Is it a ravine? That is a ravine. Louis, thank you for the 5 bits. Let me just update the bit goal real quick. Oops. Okay. Okay. I still think it's great when World Gen gets all funny like that. Like, that's not just one, that's not just one broken open hot spring. That's like 2 or 3. Okay, let's make our way all the way back to our graphite. Funny to think that the only reason I went on this huge roundabout journey was to... Ooh, actually, let me grab some... Yeah, I've got a started stack of gold nuggets, so I'll just take that. That's more copper. I really should consider playing Pokemon for one of my games on stream. Because, I mean, I love the series to death, but, like... I don't know. Toss random stuff in here. It's a little full. I'll take these. I'll make 2 more chests, I think. Yeah, something like this. We're just gonna go around. Make some oak chests. Toss a couple things in here that I don't necessarily need on hand. We'll place this oak barrel and open it back up. There we go. We got lots of space now. But, now that we're back in the mine, there's a few... if someone is coming in not knowing about TerraFirmaCraft, just quick explanation of what I'm doing. The safest way to mine is to go from top to bottom, because lots of things are affected by gravity in TerraFirmaCraft. Rocks are no exception. And the best way to deal with it is, well, you just go from top to bottom. But I don't want to mine all of this rock. That'll take forever. So what I'm doing instead is something a lot less coherent, or not coherent per se, but like bizarre, I suppose. The idea of this is these support beams support 4 blocks out in horizontal directions, and 1 above and 1 below, but only while there's like a horizontal part going across here. These beams can be 5. There can be 5 horizontal beams between 2 vertical poles. So that sets the limits of that. And we're going down every 3 blocks, which means every block will end up being supported. What mod pack is that? This mod pack is a custom one. The main mod for it is called TerraFirmaCraft. And yes, it's actually just a straight up Minecraft mod. It is... if it weren't for the fact that it was still rooted in Minecraft, I would probably call it total conversion. But the main thing is, it changes the world gen a lot. It changes up the way ores generate quite a bit. It changes a lot about how everything is handled. But it's still, you know, Minecraft flavored. So instead of taking stone and immediately going after iron, we need to get iron later. And the thing is, we could get iron right if we found like a spot for hematite or a lignite or any of that stuff. Those are all different names for effectively iron ore. Ow. But we don't have any way of actually doing anything with iron yet. So we need to make the things to work with the iron before we can use the iron. We are still trying to get to bronze, though. Bronze is important for making what is known as a bloomery, which will turn any iron that we have into wrought iron. So, you know that shiny maker, that shiny generator that just, this is more directed towards Louie, Mushy, Foxy, people who have been here. You know that shiny maker we made that pops out a whole bunch of gems and then hematite nuggets? the reason I was happy about the hematite is simply because, well, once we get bronze, we can make a bloomery, and we can just pop gravel into those sluices and just get free iron. Not a lot of it, but still, it's basically free. And that's huge. Sorry if I went on a little bit of a tangent. Basically, I originally started likening this to the likes of RLCraft, but it's actually realistic. Do I prefer dogs or cats? That is a good question. They both have their merits. And that's the thing with dogs, probably the way to go, but not in an overly excited way. Probably good to go with cats. Okay. Oh boy. I guess I need more soup. I guess I need a little more soup. There we go. Okay. Now then, where could this graphite be hiding? But yes, once we get my game plan with this is I'm looking for graphite so we can make a crucible out of fire clay. We've already found kaolinite for it last time. So we just need like 5 graphite and we'll be good. And I just need to find it. Are we getting any, no, we still haven't gotten any experience for prospecting. Probably because we haven't clicked any ores with our prospecting pickaxe. Now then, where could the graphite be hiding? Also, I just lost a little bit of schist. There it went. That's the sound of a bear. There's a bear somewhere. I've known this for a little while, but that's fine. Because thankfully, bears do not destroy support beams at all. If they did, we would be in so much danger. But we're fine. Okay, we haven't found it yet, which is fine. It's only a matter of time at this point. What time is it? Late autumn, okay. Oh no, the gooseberry's rotten. No rotten stuff. Okay. Okay. Consolidate a little bit of rock. Where could this stuff be? You'd think I would have seen it by now, but alas, I have not. It's worth noting that with the Prospector's Pickaxe, you can't get false positives, only false negatives. Like, right here, I'm gonna go, yep, very large samples. That one says nothing of interest, that's a false negative. False negatives get less likely the higher level in prospecting you get. The only issue is if you're looking for stuff and you're not finding it, you can't get your prospecting up. Okay. Now then. Graphite! Come on! You'd think I would have seen hide or tail of this graphite by now. But, you know what? I'm gonna stop pounding away at this at that point. Because again, we're gonna find it. We know it's here. It's not a matter of if anymore. It's only a matter of when. Okay. Line us up. And get more schist. I think I know what the base of my house is going to end up being made out of. That being schist. You know, because there's just so much of it. Let's go dump off some cobblestone. Yeah, that's fine. There's the bear. It's currently daytime, so if it really wanted to, it could come attack me, but I don't think it's gonna fit in our little tangled web of support beams. I guess I didn't need to go another block down, but I mean, in terms for getting ready for this next row, I mean, but it's fine. It's one fewer rows we have to worry about up, one fewer rows for this next row to worry about. Sippy. And maybe quickly make sure that it's topped up. Gotta be around here somewhere. It's really making me work for this graphite. I'm not mad about that. Just slightly disappointed. Okay. Okay, so I think it's over this way somewhere. I miss Animal Crossing New Leaf, honestly. I would say it's probably the best Animal Crossing game. Like, it fits that... I mean, okay, it's not hard to say that, I suppose, because... Let's see, how many were there? There was GameCube, Wild World on DS, City Folk on Wii, New Leaf on 3DS, and then New Horizons on Switch. You know, only a couple games there, because it wasn't really supposed to be a yearly release sort of deal, because, you know, it's gotta be around for longevity. Hey, yeah, FTW! We are playing TerraFirmaCraft, plus a couple of other supporting mods for that, but mostly TerraFirmaCraft the mod. We are currently looking for graphite and having a heck of a time not finding it. I may need to bore into the surrounding rock around my support beams, just to know where it is. Okay. I'll call this good for drilling down. Let's look on levels that we know there can be some. Nothing bad can possibly happen if we just put random cobblestone, or just cobble, I guess, next to a support beam. Cobble falls in this mod, by the way. I know I've said it a couple of times on different TerraFirmaCraft streams, but it falls. Meaning you can't just have a cobblestone box for a house. You need a wooden box. That or a cobblestone box with support beams around it. But that's not guaranteed to be a solution. Okay. This is about the top of... This is about the top of where graphite can spawn. So we'll just go down from here. Now, hopefully we can find it. I make no promises in this venture, but doesn't hurt to not... Doesn't... Oh... Hang on, is stream dead? Did stream just cut out? Come on. I hate it when this happens. I see little red square on OBS going, yeah, no, you don't get this stream. You don't get this stream. I really hope it didn't die. Because I see dropped frames increasing at a rampant rate. Oh, getting yellow, and it's back to red. Okay. Please. Please. Stop misbehaving, OBS. I see yellow, I see green. We good to go? Nope, back to red. Ugh. Come on. What did I do to you? What did I do to you, OBS? I'm feeling extra angry. I see green. Are we gonna stay green? Better stay green. I'm really, really concerned about this little green square. So it could turn red again at any moment and just screw up the stream. I hate to say it, but I might end up going back to Streamlabs if this keeps up. Because this is not fun. Just being stuck in limbo, not knowing whether or not the stream is up or not. It's not like I can have it in another window either, because then there's going to be an infinite recursion. Because, you know, I'm going to say something on stream, and it's going to echo what I just said. And then it'll echo what what was just picked up on stream. And so on and so forth. Oh, right, this is the one that lumps Sanic in with... I did not mean to throw that. Yeah, this lo-fi lumps Sanic in with Nintendo stuff. Which, I mean, fine, fair. Sonic hasn't really been on his own console since Sega made consoles. We're just gonna keep going around and around looking for this graphite. It's not the most amazing thing in the world, but our goal has been graphite for a little while. And one nice thing we can do is we can actually extend this out a few more blocks. So this is 1, 2, 3, still 3, and then 4. Okay. So we're just gonna make a 3-wide hallway here. Whoa! Okay, so what just happened is an epicenter below... No. An epicenter slightly out of the range of where we actually, like, set up our things just activated and brought out over here. Well, it's spread out. And by an epicenter, I mean, the game checks for a spot that is unsupported, just at a random spot in like a 11 by 11 by 5 cube. Near where the latest block was mined. If it finds one, it'll have a chance to start a cave-in with that block as its epicenter. And that's basically what happened, but it was very small. Okay. Okay, that makes 3. I'll go 1 more. Hey, graphite! Cool. We now know where it is. Found schist graphite. Did that give any experience? It did. Can I... No, I cannot find the same piece over and over again. That is pertinent. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to make sure that around this spot we have support, so we don't accidentally drop rocks on our ores. And that's actually pretty important. If we don't do that, we could cause entire pockets of ore to just stop existing. You know, because that's fun. Okay. I'll get this graphite. Hey, writing stone. Hit this. Oh, that didn't bring our prospecting up at all either. Maybe we have to hit unique things? I don't know. Anyways, I don't need a ton of this stuff. Just need 5 for now. This will change later, as we will eventually need more crucibles and more fire clay. Okay. Yeah, that didn't change our prospecting at all. Hey, there's 5. Okay. I'll leave it like this. Though we should probably make supports for this area over here if we want to go even further and get more graphite. But with that out of the way, we can finally get to actually making stuff. Amazing. Dump the cobble in here. I'll take this stuff. I'll take the chipped garnet for the collection of rocks that I've been collecting. I'll leave the ladders here. I'll take the large rawhides. Dump a couple of things in here. Yeah, let's put the bowls in there. Don't need a singular bone. Don't need 11 straw. We'll be fine with what we've got. Now, one unfortunate thing is that snow slows you down something fierce. Could have sworn I just saw some tetrahedrite. I was about to grab. Yeah, there we go. Fine. Ooh, another piece of native gold. Lots of gold here. I'm glad for it, but I would like to find some silver. Wait, that's right. In order to do that, I need to actually, like, pan for it for where I am. I think. This is a little unfortunate. But hey, Rome wasn't built in a day. That's something people still say, right? If it's not, please let me know. I wanna update my my words. Oh boy, cooked fowl. That is like zombie chicken from RuneScape. Same color of green. Okay, I see some copper. I will happily grab some more stuff as I see it. Probably not what I meant to do there, but that's fine. I could grab more chalk rocks on my way back. Which way is the way back? It looks like south by southeast, I think. Yeah, about. Hello, Celestial. We're playing some Minecraft mod. It's called TerraFirmaCraft. How am I? I'm doing all right. Do not want to open up napping. We just found some, graphite, so we're all set to make some fire clay. So we can start making bronze and stuff like that. How are you doing, Celestial? Oh, shoot. My inventory's full again. Can this please stop happening to me? What's that? What is that? What is that? I can't tell. Inventory's full. Let's plop the tetrahedrite in there. Potato seeds, okay. You're pretty good? That's good to hear. Always good to hear that people are doing pretty good. More potato? That's more potato. Okay. It's another dire wolf, but it is daytime, so it isn't angry at me yet. I don't want that to be something I have to worry about. Okay. Now then, let's make our way back to our old pile of wood. Got a couple of things we need to do, and there's no sense not doing them. Oh, come on, no. Hello? Oh, don't you crash on me, Minecraft. Okay, good. Okay. Now, major question on my mind. How less domesticated are my sheep now? I would say that's almost $1 million question. Okay. Get the ores out of my inventory. Oh shoot, those apples are ready. Is that dead jute? That is dead jute. Oh well. It's unfortunate, but we got our seeds back. Okay. Rye is mature. Let's grab it. Wheat is mature. That squash is dead. Let's grab the seed. I don't think we grabbed the seed. Oops. Okay. Got all these different, all these different breads. That's great. Okay. I should pick these apples before. Oh, we got a little bit of time. Oh, it doesn't say when they bear fruit, but they're bearing fruit now, so I don't want that to go away. How does the animated person thing work? Sorry, I don't know what it's called. So the way the program BC Face works, and really most VTuber software works, is it will either take, I say either because some of these can work with like virtual cameras that will like move the mouth and whatnot depending on how you want them to act. But in this case, I've got a camera pointing at my face, and it's mapping my avatar. It's mapping my avatar to how I move, more or less. It tries its best, but it focuses mostly on my head. There are some programs that they use like VR headsets and whatnot. Some of them use hand tracking hardware and software. And then grab our oldest grain. Okay, all of my babies are shareable. I have plucked the wool from my babies. Did I take the spindle with me? I did. Good. And you just stop taking that with me everywhere I go. Okay. Do this to get some yarn. Now then. Okay, this wants me to have leather boots. I could make leather boots, because we're not going to have very much in terms of non-snow covered ground. I've been wanting to try stringing sometime, but I've never done it before. Any tips? I would say the biggest thing that I've taken in the... Oh, it's been about 8 months now, I think. In the 8 months of streaming that I've done, I think my best advice would be don't expect to become as big as any other VTuber, or even as big as any other streamer. I don't mean that in a demeaning sense, but just roll with it. Your chat won't, I mean, when I was starting out, my chat was more or less just completely empty almost all the time. And what I figured I would try doing is just talk about what I'm doing. For example, if I were like starting out with this, like way back when I was playing around with a very rudimentary model, I would be like, okay, so here I'm gonna refill my jugs because I need water badly. I grabbed my cooked canine meat so I have something to eat. It's gonna lower my health a little bit, but that's fine. Survival is more important than having a huge amount of health. You know, stuff like that. Just don't worry about low turnovers, or just don't worry about like low stream counts. If people are interested in what you're doing, you will get viewers. Someone will discover you and go, oh, I like this streamer. And, you know, so long as you don't give up, don't get discouraged or anything, you know, eventually you will pull numbers. I mean, I'm still pulling only like 3 to 6 viewers per stream, but that's 3 times as many as I was getting when I was starting out. So keep at it. don't hope that your Twitch chat will carry everything. And, you know, play games you want to play. If you're enjoying yourself, I found typically streams will turn out better for both the audience and for yourself if you're playing a game you like. Even better if you have like passion for it. And yeah, no problem. If there's just something I don't want to do on this platform, it's seem hyper competitive. I'm not that kind of person. Some people will be like, "Oh, I don't want to help anybody in the community because I don't want to have to put up with competition." While I mean, technically there is the possibility of competition, you shouldn't be viewing other people as your competition, but just, you know, maybe potential collaborators in the future. And just develop a nice, wholesome community, you know? You seem nice. How often do you stream? Currently I've been streaming Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. For about 3 to 4 hours a stream. And that's just because this time frame typically works better for me than other time frames. I used to stream from like 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock. And that worked while I was not really... I was kind of going through life not really having any goals. And I moved that to 2 to 8 as I tried to push more towards the streaming side of things. And it worked alright, but it still wasn't all that good. I'm currently doing 7 to 11 because, you know... Well, not strictly 7 to 11, but, you know... 7 o'clock to whenever I get too tired to stream. Let's put it that way. Alright, now we got our kaolinite powder, we got our graphite powder, we can make some fire clay. I'll just plop that right there. And we can now nap with fire clay. Do you get paid to stream? Is that a thing? It very well can be. Starting out, Twitch will not give you the time of day. And you have to accept that. I would say it should be everyone's goal to try and hit affiliate, Twitch affiliate as soon as possible. Like if you're trying to stream, because after that point things really open up. Before you hit Twitch affiliate, nobody really has any incentive to watch you other than potentially personality. Best you can get is like, oh yeah, hey, you've got stream elements on OBS? Well, we can give you this tip option. Hope you don't mind if people don't really use it. I mean, look at my sidebar here. It still says no tips, but that's just because I haven't re-enabled tipping. I want to make a custom tip icon and go with that. But yeah, before you hit Twitch affiliate, there are no monetizations, no monetization options for you. People can't cheer you with bits. You can't roll ads at all. You don't get access to channel points. More or less, it's kind of just hazing, I would say. Like, you're encouraged to stream and try and build your audience. And the best way to do that is to, well, stream. But, you know, some people are like, well, I mean, I want channel points. I want to see how this person reacts to various things that happen. And it's just like, yeah, you can't, hang on. I dropped something. Yeah, before Twitch affiliate, all you have to offer people is, I'm an up-and-comer. If you follow me, I will probably be so happy. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, the requirements to hit Twitch affiliate, stream in a given month 4 times for a total of... Actually, you know what? I can just pull it up on Twitch. I don't remember I don't remember the amounts exactly, but I will get them up now, just so I can see them. Let me just mute tab, so I don't accidentally start making noise. Okay, so, in order to get Twitch affiliate, you need to reach 50 followers. That's not too big a deal. Typically, if you do follow for follows, people will be more than happy to get you to that amount. Just, you know, on Twitter, people are constantly networking. If you join one of those, and if you just say that you're a newcomer to the group, to the VTubing scene, I believe the correct terminology is like pre-debut. After you have like before you have an official model, people will go, okay, cool, I could potentially get into this. And, you know, it's not hard to hit 50 followers that way. And then you also need to stream for 8 hours across 7 different days in a month. So streaming once a week is not going to cut it, but twice a week, however you want to cut it, that'll work. In fact, if you do twice a week for 1 hour, you'll actually hit that. But you also need an average of 3 hours, 3 viewers across your entire stream time. And that includes hosts and raids. So, if you can network, make some friends, they'll probably be... You guys could probably just help each other all, you know, succeed together. I mean, yeah, you know, it took me, what, 6, maybe even 7 months to hit Twitch affiliate, but for the first 3 to 4 months, I was not networking at all. I was not making friends. I was just kind of in my own little world thinking, oh, people will notice me eventually. In truth, if you network on like Twitch and Twitter and that sort of thing, the whole pre-affiliate phase will probably go a lot faster than it did for me. But hey, once you get Twitch affiliate, You can use all kinds of things. You can have people cheer you. You can have people subscribe to you. You can offer channel points to have people mess with you. I know Megalui, I think he might be still in the chat. Maybe not. Maybe he got sucked into the world of Final Fantasy XIV. I know he loves using the bonk channel offer. You know, for 1,000 mithril. That's what I called my channel points. You can play a bonk sound effect. I'm going to play it right now just to show you what I normally do when responding to a bonk. Just 3, 2, 1. Ow! Okay, it's not that fake. I'm usually a lot better about, you know, hearing the bonk going, ah! You know, playing it up for laughs, because we all find it funny. Yeah, what was I doing? Oh, right, fire clay to make an unfired crucible. Okay, you just make what looks like a little bucket. There we go. Unfired crucible. I did not mean to throw it. Let's grab these. Pop the crucible in there. Where's my straw? Where's my... There we go. Do I have some... I should be using stick bundles. Yeah, there we go. So after this, we should have a crucible that's ready to go. Okay. Let's do that. Okay, where did I put those? That's where I put the apples. Okay. Where did I put the peat? Did I put it in one of these chests? I did. Okay. Good. I found it! Okay. Can I click it with the torch? No, I cannot click it with the torch. I need a, I need a fire lighter. Fire starter, I mean. Okay. Let's light this. Prepare my bucket. Now then, what do I want to cook? Let's do that. Yeah, let's do 2 cooked canine, 3 green apple. Plop those in there. Fill the pot with water. This will heat up. Oh, this actually has a peat still in it. Nice. Okay. Do I have... Okay, I've got more canine meat. Let's go ahead and light this. And get to cooking some grand feline. Okay. Take a bit of a sip of water. Oh, the soup's done. Okay. Should probably pop another peat in here. Make sure that it's still gonna be hot. I'm gonna have to make soup out of this feline. That being said, it's got really high protein, so that's a really good thing. Okay. Making cat soup. Well, if you want to boil it down a little further than that, I guess you're not wrong. Grand feline is a genus. I think it's a genus of predatory cat. Oh no, this canine meat spoiled. Basically, this is just loot that I've been getting from predator animals, like cougars and coyotes. Oh no, the peach is spoiled! Okay. Yeah, some bell pepper I think should work too. I'll fill the soup pot. It's gonna be a very meaty soup, but that's fine. Okay, how are these doing? Cabbage lasts a little while, that's good. It's not gonna last nearly as long as onions. Those are gonna be... Do you have autism? Is that what you meant by the tag? Yeah, I have autism. I have had autism for my entire life. I've had some therapies to help stymie some of the less desirable emotional quirks that I've had. Cool, me too. Okay. Okay. It's always good to find solidarity, you know? There's some hearty soup. This fire just went out. Well, let's make the most bare bones soup possible. It's just coyote meat. Okay. Pop the soup in here so it'll last as long as possible. How long are these soybeans going to last? 2 days in, 1 day out. This seems like a cool mod. What's it called again? It is called TerraFirmaCraft. You can find some mod packs that it stars in the CurseForge launcher. If you've got Minecraft, you can just get whatever mod pack you like off of there. And I highly recommend it. More popular ones kind of float up to the surface for good reason. Okay, let's grab a couple green apples. Pop those in there. And probably a couple bell peppers. Well, let's just do that. Get it out of my inventory. Okay. You know what? I should probably dedicate a... Let me just see. Flux. Okay, so 20 flux into a full barrel of water will give us max lime water. Which is good. Oh no, it's raining into the soup. Okay. I don't want it to rain into the soup. Actually, you know what? I'm curious. And you know what they say? Curiosity can only lead to something good. What happens if we make raw meat soup? I would be very amused if this led to just 5 boiled meat. That would actually be kind of funny. Okay. I don't think it's going to. In fact, I think it's going to make not as good soup. Oh no, it went out. No, you can't quit on me yet. I don't care if it's raining. You still gotta make dinner. Oh right, I put the soup up there. Okay. Yeah, 1.9 soup. Actually, nope. Can't grab all of it. Or I couldn't even grab any of it, really. Might as well grab some of the... Oh, I can't grab the peat because it's currently boiling. The entire thing is locked. Now, all this being said... One main thing that I had to worry about is a sense of not having a house, really. Because it's worth noting, I haven't made a house at all yet. You know what? Made my soup. Must eat it. Let's throw this canine meat away so it can last as long as possible. Oh yeah, that is definitely not as good soup as it could have been. Look at how little health we have. I mean, I say look at how little health we have, but like, this is still more than you start out at the beginning of the game. I'll grab this. I'll just pick up this charcoal. I think I can probably... I can dig these fire pits up later. Okay, there's my schist quarry over there. I'm gonna want to make use of it here, but my inventory is very, very full. I'm doing fine. There are people being loud right outside my door. Okay, got more chests. Make a couple more. This is gonna be temporary. Wait, let's get the chipped garnet out of here. Okay, it's worth noting, chests don't preserve soup at all. Or they don't preserve food, but vessels do. That's why I've been putting all my food in vessels. When something's preserved, it will decay half as fast. And that is very useful for keeping your soup safe. I did not clear out my inventory as much as I should have. Okay, put the peat in here. I don't need the saw with me. I don't need the... Actually, I will need the pickaxe head. This pickaxe is just about dead. I'll keep the axe. I could make use of the chisel. Leave the spindle in here, the bucket in here. I'll put the clay in here. The yarn, sure. And people still being loud. These sheep probably aren't hungry, but it's worth checking. Nope, they are. Okay, good, cool. That's great. Look at them. I just love sheep in this game. They're friendly little friends. Okay. Now, if I were smart, I would try to preserve my grain just so I could make use of it if need be for feeding myself. Because I haven't been eating a lot of grains. That is a ravine. Gotta love how that's just there. Oh well, let's go to my quarry full of schist. Oh no, I've been caught lacking on the drinks side, the water side of things. Now then, we got this pretty little spot here. Oh, I don't have a hammer on me. Oops. Well, I can fix that. I just need to find 2 schist rocks. There's one. I suppose it hasn't had much opportunity to spawn more rocks around here. There we go. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just make the vague shape of a hammerhead. Make that. I used up one of the rocks, but it was pertinent that I had 2. We need a stick. We grab a stick. We can combine it with the rock hammerhead. We make a rock hammer. We'll put that in the offhand. We'll put the chisel in the main hand. Now for a cool thing we can do. We can click these. And say in a pattern kind of like this. And this will actually make it faster to mine these. Plus we'll get some smooth schist, which is really, really good. By that I mean it looks slightly better than its raw counterpart. And we can take it and use it in the eventual building of a house. Now then, one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check on my other grain crops, because I don't think they're actually going to survive much longer. Look at that, it's snowing. It's actually cold enough that it's snowing. Which means it's also, unfortunately, going to be cold enough that some of my crops are just gonna die. Because, well, my tilled earth is gonna die on account of the fact that water's gonna start freezing. Okay, these say they're growing, but they've got less progress than they did before. So I'm gonna dig those up. And we are done planting for the year. We'll start again in spring. Now let's get back to our schist quarry. I should probably... Come on. I know you're not using all those resources, computer. Just eating this lackluster soup first, so I don't have it. I don't have to worry about it even. I should punch away some of this foliage on the ground. You know, because anything and everything can slow you. Okay. Do that. Unfortunately, it is now cold enough here that it is snowing. That being said, snow is an extremely robust building material. Still the same one? Yeah, amazing. Cool. Two, three. Oh, this one isn't gonna come off the wall nice and easily. That's fine. There's that one, or that one, or that one, or that one, or that one. Let's just turn them all to schist, to smooth schist. Okay. Eventually my pickaxe is gonna break, and then we'll just quickly make a new one. That. Alright, there we go. I feel good about that. Even though we only got like 6 raw schist, that's enough to make another quern if need be. Okay, it's snowing a little hard here. Oh, it stopped. Just as I started to complain. It's still technically, yeah, it's still technically late autumn, and it's snowing. Get back to the waypoint labeled pile of wood, and we'll be able to get to work on something. Actually, come to think of it, we got 43 smooth schist. We could make a small foundation for a home. You know, maybe something close to our little pool here. Let's extend it out a little bit. Yeah, it's gonna look weird and square, but that's fine. I think I want to... I think I want to try and protect this, the area around here, just to make sure our sluice can work year-round. Whoops, I fell asleep. Happens to the best of us, Louie. But yeah, we've got... Actually, the crucible should be done by now. Let me just go take a look-see. Hey, the crucible's done. I haven't slept in like 4 or 5 days. Oh no! Oh no, that is a long time to go without sleep. You okay, buddy? Busted AC makes it hard to fall asleep when heat watch. But oh yeah, no, that's awful. I'm sorry to hear about it. Okay. Oh, I don't have either of my hoes. I love how this is in the lo-fi list. This is literally just a chill lo-fi song in itself. Sheepies aren't hungry. That's fine. But yeah, not being able to get any sleep because of heat, that takes me back to some, not so fun times. Alright. Okay, fine. I am playing with fire. I want to go one further with this. Just make sure. Oh, my shovel broke. Well, that's why I got more schist rock. I get another rock shovel. I'll dig from this side so it doesn't just break everything. You're okay-ish. Yeah, I mean, it's always a matter of okay-ish. Like, yeah, you're not gonna die or anything, but it doesn't mean it's pleasant. Like that drives me to one of my biggest pet peeves about California. How and just copious amounts of caffeine and waiting for night to come so I can sleep for an hour or two. Yeah. Much as I hate to say it, that is absolutely a mood. Get some water. Okay. I should probably hydrate too. So, that's one of my biggest pet peeves about California. The insistence that you don't need air conditioning. Places along the bay will just be like, yeah, no, you don't need AC. What are you talking about? You could just get that island breeze. Everything will be fine. Except then they build huge buildings in the way, and you don't get any wind. Or if you do, it's blowing in the wrong direction. Meaning that, oh, you're trying to be cool, but there's no wind flow. Or God forbid, you're the only cold person in the house. No, but the only swelteringly hot person in the house. So you're like, open up the window. And then someone yells at you to close the window because they're too cold. How can you be cold at a night that gets to 107? Like, genuine question. Like, can someone... Science side of Twitch, can someone answer that for me, please? How can someone be cold in 107 degree weather? And I will not accept citations involving the Shel Silverstein poem about Chilada Lot. That is not permissible in this house. because that poem messed with me pretty badly. Because I was a stupid kid, I thought, no way! That can actually happen for real? I had to be told that it was just a poem, a fictional story made up by a man who rooted some deep-seated traumas in all of us who grew up with it. Anyways, this fruit tree is in the way. Sorry to say it, but I just have to say it. So, I'm gonna hope I get some saplings out of this. Each one of these branches has like a 50% chance to drop a sapling. Like these these plush-shaped ones. Hey, we got one. Okay, we're good. There's 3, 4. Hey, we got 3. Nice. Now, unfortunately, this sapling is more or less dead. So, it's gone. But we got some fruit tree saplings. Now, when it says it needs 8C to 25C, I'm pretty sure that is what it has to be in order for it to start growing. But I don't remember. Also, I love how this is Nintendo Lo-Fi, but it's playing Undertale music. I mean, technically, not wrong. Undertale is on the Nintendo Switch after all. But it was on Steam first. I have made this argument before. It is not a new one. I'm just reaffirming Undertale was on Steam first. Technically, if you wanted to make lo-fi Doom music, you could put it on a Nintendo Lo-Fi because it was on the Super Nintendo. If you wanted to make lo-fi Lemmings music. Anyone remember Lemmings? Or am I just too old? Either way, it doesn't matter what you do when it's hot. You can go full birthday suit and the only thing that happens is just being hot and sunburned. Yeah, absolutely. Literally, your only option when it's hot is to change the temperature. Five. I think this can go out like 6 blocks. Is this like? Oh no, this is aquatic mine, so it is based off of a particular song involving Knuckles, instead of just a random Knuckles rap. It's like, were you gonna build a house in the stream, or are you still hoarding hobo? No, I'm thinking about making a house. I say thinking, but it's more along the lines of I got distracted about this this little pool area over here. I mean, yes, I'm definitely going to make a house. But yes, I am going to work on building a house this stream. Let's put 4 blocks between it. 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 by 9? That seems like good dimensions for a house. Okay, let's clear this up a little bit. Pop a couple of things in here. This is my seed chest, but it's fine if I just leave some random stuff in here. Okay. You know what? Let's have this meat and fruit soup. Yeah, there we go. Hey buddies, you hungry? Here we go. Okay. Right, I just need an alcohol and then a fruit to make vinegar, right? Yeah. In fact, I could make cider. I've got apples. And by that I mean I have a couple apples. I have 19 apples. I'll be fine. Let me just see here. In order to make vinegar, 1 apple makes 500 cider, and then 250 cider and probably another apple. Yeah. You'd think adding apples to cider would make it more cidery, but apparently it makes it vinegar. I'm gonna stop trying to say it in a funny way, because probably gonna get myself in trouble at some point. Okay, so if I use 15 apples, I can make not a lot of vinegar. Let's see, it's 2,500. Yeah, I'll be able to make 2,500. So what I want to do then is grab the saw. We're gonna make ourselves another barrel. Simple little oak barrel. Leave right here. Bucket. Where did I put the bucket? There's the bucket. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And refill this. Take a big sippy. Do that. I'll go ahead and drop 5 apples in there. That'll give us some cider in about 8 hours. So let's put this back up here. Don't need to hold on to these. Put the bowls in here as well. Don't need the crucible, don't need the charcoal, don't really need the knife. Put the pickaxes, well, the one pickaxe in here. Grab this cobble, it'll be important. Roommate shenanigans are over. I've officially arrived 2 hours in. Welcome, Wishy! Welcome for real. We are finally started on making a house. We'll have to go back and watch the VOD. Let me know how that turns out, because I don't hold a lot of trust for how it might have turned out, because there was a moment where a lot of shenanigans were happening OBS wise. Oh boy, I'm gonna need another rock shovel in just a little bit. Oh, okay, I'll hydrate. I missed the opportunity to hydrate with the fresh water jug, but I think my water's my thirst gauge is higher. I have a hydrate to make up for me being gone for 2 of them. It's okay. I've spent a fair bit of time making sure I've been hydrated anyways. So yeah, you're good. Okay. So what are we up to? We are making a house! Finally! We are going to become homeowners. I need another stick so I can make a shovel. I might be a little low on cobble here. No more homeless cat girl. Right? Right? No more homeless cat girl. We're gonna become homeowner. Anyways, I'm not heading all the way to the schist quarry. I'm headed to the ravine in between. I could be picking up these rocks, but that's not a reliable way of getting cobble. A more reliable way of getting cobble is to find a ravine with caverns and cause a little bit of property damage. You know, a little bit of callous mining never hurt anybody. I said a little bit of callous mining didn't hurt anybody. Cave in, please. Cave in, I say. It is a simple request. No, I do not want that. I want a copper pickaxe. Nothing happens when you want it to, right? I'm trying my hardest to get horrible, horrible things to happen, and the game does not wish to comply. There we go. Granted, there's a little bit of dirt here that needs to get cleaned up too, but that's fine. That's what we call other consequences. Give me those rocks. But yeah, so normally we could just mine stone. We could mine stone and get 1 to 3 rocks out of the deal. Or we could intentionally cause a cave-in and get 4 per block. That's a much more reliable way of getting it. And efficient, too. Like, if you sit down and think about it, it's a lot more efficient to cause a cave-in and just clean up after it. As it stands, cleaning up cobble doesn't cause more cave-ins. Yep, efficiency is key, especially because cobble... Actually, I think it still takes a little, just a smidgen longer to clean up than stone does to mine. Oh hey, some dirt came to join the party. Sorry buddy, I just cleaned up. Oh, there was some over here as well. Perfect. Oh, good old song of making it rain. That is only partially a joke. Come on, let bad stuff happen. It's funnier that way. Please. There we go. Case in point, funny things happened. The song I'm making it rain. God, I'm gonna have to play Ocarina of Time. And A Link to the Past, probably. And Majora's Mask. Those 3 games were a huge part of my childhood. I just need to figure out when and how I'm going to play them. You gonna try the originals or the remakes? Unfortunately, missed out on all the Nintendo classics when I was a young Sag. For Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. I've heard how they changed Majora's Mask, and I don't approve of it. So I'm definitely probably going to end up playing the original. I know that I enjoyed Ocarina of Time 3D a lot more than I did Majora's Mask 3D. So, you know, I will probably still play the original because one is easier to emulate than the other. That being said, if I end up getting like a 3DS capture card, I will probably have to dust off one of my 3DSs and see if I can... Oh god, can I even install Ocarina of Time anymore? I get the feeling that I might have missed the window to reinstall Ocarina of Time 3D. I don't understand Major Key Kefka. Why? That's not his character. Wait, that's right, lo-fi. You can't really, ask questions. Oh, funny little quirk of the stability system. This right here, these 2 pieces of stone, neither of them can turn into regular old, they can't plop as stone blocks at all. Because they're both adjacent to each other. But if you break one, the other becomes a raw stone. I just heard dirt sliding. Lo-fi does what lo-fi wants. Yep. I hate to admit it, but that will always be true, I think. It does not care for what does or does not make sense. I just realized something. There's a missed opportunity. And the only reason I know this is because I went to in elementary school, I went to a it's basically a winter getaway of an educational variety. I can't describe it the best, but it's called it's like northern Minnesota. The place is called Wolf Ridge. And there's a whole bunch of activities that, as a group of school children, you can sign up for, and it's been curated by the teachers and whoever else was complicit in the long multi-day field trip. You know, you could do things like find out how to survive the winter. Like, you'll go outside and like, okay, so your task is to get drinkable water. And the instructor would go over in some rather basic terms how you would go about doing that. Namely, what you do is so we were given a few things. A couple of matches. And effectively a metal, basically like a metal spit. Something you just poke into the ground and hang something off of. And a small kettle. And a couple packs of apple cider mix, and some, and a couple of cups. Man, I wish I could have done some cool stuff like that as a kid. Yeah, the only issue is that in order to go, it was like $100. It was not cheap to go to Wolf Ridge. I also had to get up at before 6 in the morning because we lived in southern Minnesota, which means we had a 6+ hour ride ahead of us in order to head up there. And I was like, my main thing was we left at around 6 or 7. The whole thing was Mom got me up at like 4:30 in the morning, and I was like, you know, tired little 10-year-old going, Mom, it said I don't have to get up till 6. Mom's like, no, what they said was the thing leaves at 6. Come on, get up, get ready, you need to go. Thankfully I had bags packed. Otherwise that would have been just horrible. But the whole thing was really fun. We had other things. There was rock climbing. There was, I remember working with owl pellets, actually. If you've never heard of those, they are effectively just owl droppings, more or less. And you got to pull it apart. Not with your hands, thank God, but you got to figure out what went into the diet of an owl, and you got to discover what kind of owl it was. Also, can this cider just be made, please? Oh yeah, the whole thing was really neat. There were also, like, team building exercises that you could do, like, oh yeah, get these 2 huge slats of wood that have got loops in it over from this point to this other point without touching the snow with your little baby feet. But yeah, really, really neat. Really, really fun. I got to go one other time, and it was ruined by being middle school instead of elementary school. Because I retain that middle schoolers are horrible. Oh, I've got the saw on me. Okay. And let's just go ahead and make some chests. Middle schoolers are indeed horrible. I'm glad I have people who are willing to agree with me on that. But you know, I can't really blame them, because middle school is kind of just tough. It's not a fun time for anyone. Not for the teachers, not for the students themselves, because, you know, you're used to having recess and, you're used to having less stringent rules. Suddenly you're not allowed to wear the clothes you want to wear, because the clothes you want to wear are, completely against a dress code. And everyone is hormonal as all hell the whole time, whether they know it or not. And that leads to some very toxic environments. Now then, is this cider done? No, it's still not. Am I just reading incorrectly that it takes like 8 days? No, it takes 3 days. I'm just being impatient. Okay, I should take a scythe to all this crap up here. I really should. Galen impatient? No, never. Yeah, I'm not going to mince words here. I am impatient. For those who don't know, I am impatient. I should have, yeah, empty. Okay, I'm gonna. I think I've been sitting for a little while. Oh, that's right. I don't really need vessels to cook things anymore. Don't worry, I'm right there with you. Patience is not in my vocabulary. Yep. Okay, you want me to stretch? I will stretch then. Okay. Okay. Okay, off to one side. Off to the other. Okay. There we go. Okay. I should probably prep this for... I'm patient, but it depends on what I need to be patient for. Yeah. I just realized all of my stone is over there. Oops. You know what? That's fine. Hello. Minecraft, behave, please! Okay. I am screwing up a little bit. I am not keeping these apples fresh. Okay. One thing I do want to do real quick is set up a... I want to set up a dedicated forge. I've already read the book that came out at the beginning of May 38 times while waiting for the next volume in July. Oh no. Oh no, that is very, very... That is very, very, very impatient. How's everyone doing? Hello, Yolene! We are finally... Where is it? Where did I put it? Where did I put the thing? Did I put it anywhere? Am I stupid? Am I dingus? Am I no? Okay, I know I had it somewhere. Did I put it in the foundation chests? Did I put it in here? I did not put it in here, but this is good. Galen's actually gonna stop being a homeless raccoon. How rude. Where did I put this crucible? Like, genuinely, where did I put it? Didn't accidentally leave it anywhere, did I? Oh no, there it is. We finally have a crucible! We can finally make alloys! Pick these up. Reasons raccoon picks up everything. Listen. Please, with stuff in the water. Listen, just because I'm a cat girl that happens to like water, that doesn't mean I'm a raccoon. I'm not a tanuki. I mean, don't get me wrong, tanuki are cute. But I am not a tanuki. Wild elf cat coon girl. Okay, one thing I can do is I can base the foundation in cobble. I'll do that. Yes, Galen the lovable cat coon. Listen, don't give me any ideas for any new models, because I'm gonna have to make them myself. And I cannot guarantee that that is necessarily a very good job. Or they will be a very good job. What I was going to do is actually turn this. This is where we'll put our new charcoal forge. Oh, that is so useful. Okay. So what I'm gonna do. Not that. Actually, you know what? I could move this one further over. I should do this. Now, where did it... okay, I think I left the charcoal over here. I should not be doing that. Yeah, what was I saying before I got sidetracked for the millionth time? Oh, right, don't give me any ideas for new Vroid models, because I will have to make them myself. There we are. And I don't really know if I can do some ideas justice. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll light it real quick and let it die out. Actually, I don't need to be building these here. Oh god, it takes so long to mine. What I can do is, I can do that. And the nice thing is, once you've picked up smooth schist, you can place it and not have to worry about gravity. Crucible. We'll place it on top. Finally, gravity is for nerds. I have enough. Oh boy, what do you have enough for? Was it worth it? Honest question, I don't know if it was worth it. Always? Okay, good. I'm glad it could be worth it. That is a lot of saturation. Holy cow. Okay, we need more fruit. So I'll grab this. Place the last one back in there. And then what was that doing? Oh, right, I was gonna grab all the stuff in here. All way too much of it. Is this cider yet? No. It won't be ready until December. Hashtag worth. Good, I hope it was worth it. Okay, things I don't need. Bowls, saw, vessels. I should probably keep the food on me, actually. Molds I can grab later. Garnet and shovel heads. Okay. I should be able to grab everything in this then. I just do this and then this. We got everything? I've been waiting so long for a good crab moment. Just wait until I inevitably play... okay, maybe not Skyrim. Okay. Place all those. Place those. That'll be fine. Eventually I'm gonna end up fighting mud crabs. And then I'm gonna get like 5 people. Actually, what are my settings on that? Can I see them from here? No I can't. I'd have to go into Blurp itself. So that's what I'm gonna do. Come on. Okay. You do not have permissions to access this channel's settings? Am I not that person? Okay. What's the limit? Remind me later. Okay. I'm gonna get people queuing up every 2 minutes. Just first time someone sees like a mud crab or something in like Skyrim, if I ever do play Skyrim. I'm just gonna hear crab, 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 Brighton, crab, 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 crab. Just constantly. Did I seriously put the frickin' charcoal away? Why did I put the charcoal away? Not in there. Hydrate? Okay, I will hydrate. And let's just grab all this stuff back. I don't have any ingot casts. It's been hot. Yeah, fair. Alright, now I get to explain how the crucible works. So I'm not gonna make anything particularly major or fancy with this thing just yet. I'm gonna light it. Your name reminds me of Okayu and Korone. Yeah, you know, you got a point there, Lurking. Also, hello, Lurking. I suppose I should say Lurking Foxy, because you and Foxy Kawaii, you're both Foxies. Amazing how many Foxies there are, but that's not anything new to say. Okay, I have grabbed all the hematites. I will move them to my ore chest. Anyways, crucibles work just like a charcoal kiln or charcoal forge. But they can hold 9 items, and they add to a basin. My volume is seriously borked. Yeah, I can get that. But yeah, this huge basin holds 3,000 units, and so long as it's hot, the stuff inside it will be that, Oh, I had you muted on accident. Oh no. Oh no. But yeah, so long as this thing is on, the stuff inside here will be the temperature that it's set at. In this case, we got yellow, white, double star. So it'll stay yellow, white, double star until the end of time. Let's dump these in here. I may need to make another sickle mold. In fact, I think I'm going to almost 100% need another sickle mold. Yeah. Maybe I make a few, so I can get a few sickles. Go through here and try to get as many saplings as I can. That would be good. Yeah, look at that. We got one copper ingot ready. I'm gonna whop in one of them. Because I do want to get back some saplings. Okay. How do I make? Sickle or scythe, I guess. 442. Four, 2. 4, 4, 2. We don't have this nearly hot enough, but if we did, I could just put these scythe blade molds into the forge and heat them up that way. Because if you get it up to brilliant white, you will be able to just... You'll be able to just pop them in, no problem. Oh, that wasn't right. Oh, it's vertical. I got it. Okay, and that makes 2. Okay. Place. And place. And sure, place. Let's craft this back into straw. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Haphazardly toss some torches down. Grab this stick bundle, turn it into sticks so we can turn it into torches. I also need a drink. Go. We refill these. Okay. My forge hasn't gone out yet, which is amazing. But I think I'm gonna put it out for now. And by put it out for now, I mean I'm just gonna let it cool down. I don't need it to necessarily do anything right now. because we are waiting on molds. And those will take a few minutes to cook. So I guess for now, while those are cooking, I'm gonna slowly but surely move everything over. Except this. The dirt can stay here. I don't care about it. Grab everything out of these chests. Grab these chests. Okay, put those here. One nice thing is you can alternate chests. Just really Kalen out here grabbing chests again. Listen, is it really so reprehensible if they're my chests? Right? Are you gonna fault me for grabbing my chests if they're my chests? Right, I don't want that. Oh, that is so full of stuff. Oh, that just makes it better. They should be free to put their hands all over their own chests as much as they want. Oh right, you can't fit rawhide into vessels. No judging. Oh, the spindle heads won't fit? Fine. Wait, that's the wrong tab. Oh, yep. Memory Night. God, that's one game that I've wanted to play for a long time, but haven't. Like, ever. Like, I think Super Paper Mario is probably one of the very last Mario RPGs to actually tell a very, very heart-wrenching story. Sorry, I just got back. Need to get meds because of a headache. Oh, right, what is this? Your name reminds me of Okayu and Korone because Okayu's name in Apex Legends is Yowai Neko. But no, I'm not related to them. Oh, I guess it's been 3 hours. We're on the other Lo-Fi Mega Mix. That's Nintendo themed. Alright, let me update this. There we go. Oh god, my inventory is starting to look how it normally looks whenever I play on my regular world. It's like 90% small vessels. Anyways, I think I've got enough crap stored. Let's just go. Maybe punch the water a little bit to get some both their back. That's where I put soup. Okay. Vegetables is suffering. I guess I will have to eat some vegetables. Let's put hides in there. Tools, probably like right here. Okay. Okay, let's grab these out of here. Maybe not put those in there. Let's put them over here. And I don't have a dedicated food chest, so this will be the food chest, I suppose. That being said, I should check to make sure everything's fine. Nope, these are bad. Ripped soybeans. Would have made good soup. But, let them rot. He's fine. These blueberries are gonna die here any second, so... I have eaten the berries. How's the grand feline looking? It's gonna expire in about a day. Bad food, just throw it out into a lake in the wilderness. Yep, that's been my go-to. If you don't go over it, it will just disappear. Check these in with the tools. Throw the vessel in there too. Canine meat went bad. So did the bell peppers. We'll be making good soup with these. Okay, this has some stuff in it. Technically, I guess I could make bows and maybe even arrows. Actually, no, I don't think I have any feathers at all. Okay. Just a bunch of dirt in here. We'll just chuck it into the dirt chest. These are basically empty. I'll grab these. Grab the loom. Thank goodness I can take the loom. Take this, I will take this. the rock axe in the tool chest. Maple bug can also go in the tool chest. Quern I'll just set up right now. That's done. Let's place the workbench next to the quern. Stick bundles. These have to go somewhere. I'll place them right there. That'll be fine. Loom can go right on top of the crafting table. Looks like the pit kilns are done. I'll go ahead and get these then. And we'll just run. Where did I put the molds? I put the molds in here. But I want one. Let's grab a couple charcoal, get this heated back up. Set the scythe blade mold in there, so once that gets to full temp, we can just get a scythe blade. Set the bowls in there, I guess. Did I put the other ones somewhere? I did. Okay. Now with all that said, I can make use of this other copper scythe, at least for a little bit. There we go. Get this. It'll only take a little while to cool back down. We can grab any excess charcoal, put it back in the chest. As I said earlier, if I didn't name X, that was the line echo. Yep. Okay, there's the hammer. Okay, so this is how you make flux. Take a hammer, take a rock that is used to make flux, and you can get 2 flux. There we go. We now have flux. That being said, this flux is not for anything in particular, but it will go right in there in our makeshift andesite anvil. How did the donkey get in here? Actually, why am I feeding you? You're apparently old. Can I not? Can I not get milk? I guess I do not get milk from sheep, which is a travesty of the highest degree. And I've only really been here for a while, but I think I'm going to head to bed. Didn't get much sleep last night. I'm exhausted. Lol, you have a good night and a good rest of your stream. I'll catch up on the VOD while I work tomorrow. Bye-bye for now. Okay, good night, Wishy. Glad you could stop by in any case. I'm always a fan of talking to you. But yeah, have a good night. Come to think of it. Oh my god, it's almost 11 anyways. Okay, I'm not going to touch these yet. just find a stick somewhere around here. There's gotta be a stick somewhere. And a stick. There we go. I'm trying to talk, but brain is cheese. That is a huge mood there, Louis. Okay, we got a backup copper scythe. Got all these saplings. We can make another we can make another oak farm. Really easy with this. And one nice thing is non-fruit tree saplings will grow throughout the year. So even if you plant them in winter, they will still grow into full-on trees. Okay. Oh my god, 32 oak saplings right away. That's crazy. Like, if there's anything that's perfect for making charcoal, it's probably oak trees because of how many saplings you can get from them. Okay. Now that we have successfully pruned most of the branches off of these oak trees, let's go ahead and cut them down. Get the wood from them. And then I'll stockpile the wood at the foundation for the new house. And I'll probably call it good after I've done that, because I am getting a little tired myself. Okay. make a city of water. Unthirsty ourselves. Considering how much wood you actually get from oak trees, I think this might be the ideal tree to make charcoal with. Because you get a ton of saplings. Each tree gives you almost guaranteed a stack of wood or more. And they're like the perfect... They have like the perfect amount of uses. That being said, you can't use charcoal in a fire pit. You can only use logs, peat, or stick bundles. Don't use stick bundles for it. I guarantee you will not have a good time. Because they burn for like 10 seconds. And they don't even burn all that hot. Oh no, I'm full up on oak wood. That wasn't supposed to happen. Keep going down the line. There we go. And we still have so much frickin' wood. I mean, that's not a bad thing. That is not a bad thing in the slightest. Means we got many opportunities for charcoal. Which means we can do pretty much everything we can hope to set out to do when it comes to charcoal. Okay. That doesn't change anything at all. Okay. I'll just head over here then. Alright. Let's quickly make as many stick bundles as we can. Add them to the pile. Okay. So we might have a little bit of a game plan going forward with next time. You've got the basic basic setup of a small shack. Here, let me just didn't mean to literally throw the bed. I was gonna say something along the lines of throwing the bed down here, but like yeah. This will be our home. Oh no, our sluice is gonna dry up. But thankfully the sluices will stay there. I don't know if the water, if the ice here will cause problems. I don't think it will. Yeah, that just ends up like that. And then this will still work just fine. Yeah, it'll just do this. It still works. Okay. Yeah, we're good to go here. You got a game plan for next Tuesday, or whenever I decide to stream more TerraFirmaCraft. But yeah, we've got wood. The idea was to make a cobblestone base and a wooden upper section. One nice thing is wood is not beholden to the laws of gravity. If only Mushy were here, I guarantee that they would have loved. They would have loved to, out of context, quote me. Wood is not beholden to the laws of gravity. Oh well. Anyways, yeah, we got. We're gonna make the majority of the house. Next TerraFirmaCraft stream. We will probably start processing bronze. Amusingly, that means I completely mistitled this stream because I mentioned both of those things and we did not finish either of them. Oh well. It's fine. But yeah. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'm glad that my computer decided to behave this time. Probably helps that I restarted it just before stream. And yeah, because of that, this went fairly well. All I had to worry about was 2 or 3 hang-ups here and there. But yeah, have a wonderful rest of your night, morning, day, whatever time it happens to be for ya. Tomorrow will be Diablo 2. I know there's been at least one person looking forward to that, and I still don't know what class I'm going to end up playing on that. But yeah, that'll be tomorrow, so yeah. Foxy, I see you staring with those big old eyes. What's going on with that? Are you staring at me with them big old eyes? I said tomorrow would be Diablo 2.